Welcome to our channel! So today, as you can see, we have two new additions.
Two very special guests.
To the club.
Woo!
We have
Nula
and
Aria.
Yay!
So these are our friends and we have invited them onto the tube.
Today and yesterday, we went to the used bookstore, two different ones, some towns over, and we got a ton of books.
We got the goods.
We got a lot of books. So we're gonna unhaul them.
Did you say unhaul them?
Is that the word?
No, we're gonna haul them for you.
I thought an unhaul is where you, like, haul them backwards.
I don't think so, boo.
We're gonna haul them! So let's get started.
We're kind of just, so the thing that we're going to do today is it's just whoever's book is just going to pick it up and talk about it because we have lots of books here, even some in our laps. We all, got so many good books, so we're just going to show them to you.
So, the first ones that I got were the Lunar Chronicles. I got the first and the second one and the last one for some reason.
So it's
Cinder, and then it's Scarlet and Winter.
Okay.
Woo! So this book, I've actually never heard of it before, but it was just like so cool. Like I don't even know what I was looking for, but I found it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool because it's about this guy who's like ex-CIA and it's his like whole life and someone's like brought back from the dead or something. I don't know. It looks interesting. We'll just say that.
Well,
fun. I have the next one. It's called Woman on the Edge, and it's a mystery thriller about this woman who randomly gives her baby to a stranger and then commits suicide. And
Harry Potter.
Why did you say Harry Potter?
Because giving the baby and then she leaves and then she dies.
This is what happens when you've never watched Harry Potter.
Never read it.
That's
Never read
literally
it.
what
Never
happened.
read it. No, it
Sorry.
isn't.
Yes, it is. The mom drops the baby off. Right? Don't they drop him off?
Dumbledore
He becomes an orphan.
Dumbledore does.
Yeah, because the
Forgot
mom
to
dies. It's basically the same thing.
Anyway, Woman on the Edge looks very good. I'm excited for it.
Okay, I have the next one, and it's Burn. Yeah, and it's about this father and a daughter who live on a barn, and they hire a dragon. Well, they get a dragon for their barn.
That sounds interesting. So the next I have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and this one I got on Amazon, lightly used, so it's cheap. And this book looks so good. It's about a girl who, whenever she leaves a conversation or like walks away from someone, they forget about her until one day she's in a book shop or something and someone remembers her, and it's like she's blown away because all her life she thought that no one could remember her. So I'm pretty sure that's what the synopsis is, and it looks really good. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, so super excited.
Fun.
Next.
I'll go next. So my friend actually this morning, she dropped off 2 through 7 of the One Piece manga, and I got it for free. I don't really care if they're lightly used. It's the same as always. So that's pretty cool. 2 of 7.
I only have one book. So my next
okay.
book is The Tell, and it's like a psychology book, which is like really interesting for me because I'm not really into psychology, but it just looks so interesting because it kind of like teaches you how to tell when people are lying. So I was like, that's so cool. Like, why would you not want to read that?
So I got To Kill a Kingdom, and this book looks really good. It's a Little Mermaid retelling, except instead of a mermaid, she's a siren. So I think it's a little like spooky. And it looks really good, so that's what it looks like. So yeah.
Oh, that's mine. The last one I got was the Little Paris Bookshop.
Yeah.
I had to think about it. Okay. But yeah, and I really don't know what it's about, but my mom recommended it to me.
We love it. Snaps for moms.
Cute.
And yeah.
You have the most
I have
books,
the most
so.
books. I don't know when to stop buying. The next book I got was The Song Remains the Same, and it's about like dissociative amnesia, about a traumatic event that this main character had experienced, and the only thing that she seems to remember is the song she heard the day of the traumatic experience. And yeah, it seems really good, but also terrifyingly sad, so I'm ready. No, I'm not.
So this book, I've actually read another book by the author, and it was really good. It was really sad. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've sobbed about the book. But, so I hope this is as good. This book is about how this girl named Remy can't break up with her boyfriend, I guess. So it should be interesting.
That's cute.
Ooh. Next, I have a classic Little Women. I'm pretty sure it is, like you said, the featured edition. It was $6, so that's great.
It's so cool.
So I've always wanted to read Little Women. I saw the new movie with Timothée Chalamet. Loved it. You know, I'm just so interested. And I'm so happy to have, like, a cool, pretty copy. You know, I'm so excited to read it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I got the most books, so I'm just going to go through them, like, fast. So I got The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. Amazing thriller, as I've heard, so I'm excited to read it. The Turn of the Key, another awesome thriller that I'm excited to read. Handling the Dead. I don't really know what it's about. I know that it's like a zombie book, so.
Ooh.
Rotten Ruin, which is another zombie book. And another zombie book called Plagueland. The end has already begun.
Wow.
So the last book that I actually got today. And this is Serpent and Dove. I don't even know what it's about, so I can't tell you even, like, the briefest summary. I don't know. But I've seen it a lot on Book Talk and Bookstagram, and some people love it, some people hate it. So I'm really interested to reading it and see, because, you know, books are, what am I thinking of? Books are...
Movies.
No.
For the mind.
It's literally just TV, but for the mind. You're using my quote. I love it. Oh, I'm famous. So what I'm saying is books are subjective. So I'm really excited.
All right, so the next couple books that I have before we switch to someone else, I have Harper Lee's Ghost Set a Watchman. I am so excited to read this. I love To Kill a Mockingbird, and I love her writing, and what she talks about is very inspiring. I got The Keeper of the Mist. I literally know nothing about this book, and I found it at the bookstore, and it was discounted, so I snatched it. I also got Mr. Monkey. It's like a satirical play on actors, and I am an actor, so I wanted to see what it's about. Then I got The Whisper Man by Alex North. Another awesome Bookstagram rec. Super excited to dive into this thriller. As we know, I love horror stories, so that's like the majority of what I buy. Anyway.
So this book I have, it's a trilogy, and I actually read the third book first, but you don't like have to read it in order, so like don't worry, it like makes sense. But I'm very excited because I've been looking for it forever, and I just like haven't found it in a non-hard copy. So I found it and I got it, and I'm very excited to read it.
I have Flicker and Mist by Mary G. Thompson, another book I know nothing about. I got 10 After Closing. It's a bunch of workers at a cafe being held hostage after the cafe was closed. I have Robert Galbraith's, that's the name, Career of Evil.
Sorry, Robert, if you're watching
Sorry,
this.
Robbie. Didn't mean to butcher your name. But that looks good. We bought your book. You're welcome. And lastly, I have Kirsten White's And I Darken.
My bad.
Very, very exciting.
Then my last book is by Michael Scott. The cover is so pretty, the little gold details. I'm in love. So this book looks so good, and it was only $3. And last but not least
is Jerry Schmidt's Shadow Girl. Obviously, we can guess at this point, it is a thriller.
Who'd have thunk it?
Thunk.
Why
Anyway, that's all of the books we got for today. Thank you. And these special guests, you will be seeing them again.
Yes, you will.
Keep an eye out for them, because they will be back.
They will be back.
We're not gone yet. Can I get rid of this?
Alright, so now we're at the section of the video where we talk about our current reads. And because they are here, they're going to talk about their current reads. And honestly, when they finish them, we might just ask them to come back on and talk about the book, because you guys are already invested. In my defense, I didn't finish my book. And I'm not very far into it either because I've been registering for college classes and whatnot. So I'm still reading Unsold by Neil Shusterman. Embarrassing, I know.
Or my current read is The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody, and I'm, to be exact, 31% done, but that's just because I know from Goodreads. It's like really, really good so far, and I'm so excited to finish it.
Okay, so mine, I don't have mine right now. It's Checked by Cynthia Kadohata. So I'm reading the Shadow and Bone series. I'm on book 1, and if y'all don't know, the show is coming out soon, or it like just came out. I don't know, whenever you're watching this. But I'm very excited, and I am literally maybe have 20 pages left in the first book, and I'm like so excited. Like I absolutely love the book. I recommend all of you go read it. It's like worth it.
Awesome!
Yay, okay.
So thank you so much, special guests, for joining us. You guys are amazing, and they will be back. Like we promise, they're definitely gonna be back. I'm Elly.
I'm Tessa.
I'm Aria.
And I'm Nula.
And this is the Sister